Hey guys, welcome to a Brick Separator. Today we're going to be reviewing the LEGO Ideas Home Alone house. So this is the most recent LEGO Ideas set as of the time of the recording of this video, and this is very impressive set. Nearly 4,000 pieces, and very impressive model here. So first we'll take a look at the main house, since that's the main part of the set. Move some of these little things out of the way, and then we'll take a look at the rest of the stuff after that. So the house here is very nicely detailed from the front. You have all the windows here, kind of these I don't know what they're called. The things on the windows, blinds, I guess. You could do. Those are pretty neat. The roof, you have these nice, windows that look really good there. So, we'll zoom in a bit for this. So you see in the front entryway, you have the door there. It has a red knob there, because, you get, the criminal gets burned with that. It's got a nice doormat there with the little M from McAllister. It has a reef on the door, which is kind of flimsily attached, but it's okay. It looks very nice, and it's not gonna fall off. This is a nice little detail I have noticed at the top. Just a little light. Very good attention to detail there, and it's such a small thing, but it really does add to the whole all the good stuff in the set. It has all these lights around the front here, and those are kind of a pain to build, but they do look nice in the end. This is one of the things I really don't like the most, so one of the things that kind of annoy me with this set. If you look right here, this is a little statue that the pizza guy knocks over at the beginning of the movie, and just, I don't know, it's too small. Really should be probably twice the size. I don't think it really works as that mono figure right there. But, you do get an extra one of those in the set, so that's nice. So, you see the ice on the steps there. Just got some reefs with the lights there. And a whole bunch of bushes all around it. And we'll zoom out so that kind of give you a look around the rest of the house. So you turn this around, and you see this part has the extension back here. This is a whole separate chunk that can be removed and displayed separately from the house. So if you have a thinner shelf, you could display it a little something like that, and it's only maybe 6 inches from front to back there. So that's pretty good. You can do that. This it gives you more options for how you can display it. Click this back on. So around the back, a little more plain, doesn't really have to look the best, but it still looks okay. It's got all the brick detailing in there. Windows are nice, I like that one. Has a couple little knobs here, used for working some of the traps on the inside, which I'll show you later. Over here you have a nice back entrance. You got the door there with it's got this is a brand new door piece, and it's got like the doggy door here. I'll have to close that in from the inside. This is door goes into the basement. A little train door there. You got a trash can, and then all the steps leading up to the door there. They're a little bit steep, but it doesn't look too bad. It still works out fine, I think. Then turn the set around again. There's the chimney up on the top there. It looks nice, and then also the window, which you can use to swing over to the treehouse. You got another knob down here for activating some features in the set. And then now I'll show you how this whole thing opens up. So this is actually kind of unique for a set, in that it doesn't open up from the back, it opens up from the front. So you get see if I can do this in a good way right there. Yep, so this opens up like that, and then this one opens up, and two on the bottom also open up. And then you can also open up this spot on the top. This whole fin will just kind of hinge up, and it's very, very impressive once it's all opens. A lot of access to the inside, and all the floors are also removable, so if you want even more light inside there, you can just take all the floors apart, which is a very nice fin, and it's definitely helpful for when I filmed my Home Alone the break-in video, which you can actually check out on the channel right now. I'll leave a link in the end screen of the video to where you can check that out. It has, over here you can see on this door, you got a little picture of the Empire State Building, and then you have some decorations inside, just kind of red and green. I don't really like how those look. I mean, I think they look fine, but they're not in the actual house, just kind of something they added into the Lego version here. You also have the Eiffel Tower on the right here, and I believe both of those pictures represent the different places that the family was taking a trip to in both the first two movies. Then we'll take a look at what this knob does over here on the right, on the left. So you spin this, and it actually does a couple of things. For one, it spins the train there, the Michael Jordan on there. Looks nice. I'll give you a closer look at that later. And then it also spins the record player over here. And it's a very nice little fin that goes through the whole base of the set. Looking through a front entryway here, it's a little bit tough to see inside. But you can see you got the staircase, a little rug. Back there you can see is a plant. And then there's actually a little bit of space behind the stairs where a minifigure could walk, but there's no details behind there. But this actually is where you can see one of the features in the set. So we'll zoom out for this. And this actually comes with the little sled that Kevin uses to kind of go down the stairs. And you can actually put him on there just like that. Looks pretty good. And the way you can do this is try to set this up. Now this doesn't work every time, so it's a little bit finicky. Try to maybe make him stand up, might help. Nope, why is this not working? So I'm trying to make this work. Yeah, there we go. So you can stick him on, just like that, and the little knob from the back that you can push, and that will launch him down the stairs. Doesn't always go through the door, but when it does, it's pretty neat. Yeah, definitely doesn't work the best. Yeah, so it's a neat little feature when it works, but definitely doesn't always work. So a little bit of a letdown there. We'll take a look at some of these other details here. So you got a nice reef here on the beam that goes through there. You can see the Michael Jordan sticker here. He's got bricks instead of bowls. Kind of funny little, you know, because they probably didn't pay for the rights for it. So you know, it was, that's just kind of what they did. It's kind of a funny little reference there to the Lego bricks. Train there looks nice. I really love that spinning detail. And it has these new rounded tiles here for the train track, and these are really, really nice looking. They have kind of a metallic flair to them, and it's just very, very good pieces. And it's too bad it doesn't come up straights here, so you can make a whole layout of these little micro scale trains. But this is a very nice piece, and it's also a print, which is also very nice. You have the chair right here. That's nice looking. I don't really get why there's that open stud there right here. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to hold a drink or something, but I don't really get that too much. Now you can see you got the Christmas tree there in the back. And then over here is actually a copy of the set. It's a little stickered piece right there, and a pretty neat little thing that they added. We also have all of the ornaments here on the floor that the thief can step on. Then you have these very nicely built fireplace back there, and a little hard to see with this beam going through the middle. I took that out for my break-in video. It's kind of a pain to see inside because of that, but it's still okay in real life. So yeah, it's the fireplace there looks very nice. Uses these R2-D2 legs on both sides for a little bit of texture. That looks nice. Stocking builds are also pretty good. Well, another thing I forgot to point out on the tree is that it has those doves from the second movie. So you got one there, and then one, you can see it right there towards the top. A nice little reference there. Over on this side, there's a little little like shelf there. Got a gold figure, and a little plant. You know, it's very, very detailed on the inside of this, and there's really a lot to look at. Now move over to the other side here, and this is the dining room, and I don't know, I think the dining room looks nice, but then we get to these chairs, and they look very nice, but they have these like horn pieces, I guess, and they're so easy to fall over. It's like not even funny. Like you'll see, you know, just some ones I have here just fell over, and it's really a huge pain to set that up. I have a rug there, looks very nice too, with all the little triangle pieces there. Table looks very nice. You got a candle there, and then you got a little bowl, and then a little mac and cheese. I believe is what's in that bowl there. A little 2x2 sticker for that. Also is a spoon, which I just knocked over on the floor. You can see it right there. There's a grandfather clock in the back, and that looks nice. See if I can get you a better view of that. Got clock part there, and then the little pendulum towards the bottom. On this side you can see the fan way back there, which is used to blow the feathers. And then there's actually a pass-through into the kitchen, which I'll show you in a minute. So here you have that second part. And then remove the roof, which can also be removed for this part. And then you can get a really good look at the kitchen here. So it's got that little door here, which is very nice. You can actually stick a minifigure through that opening. Although it's not going to fit all the way through, it's just not big enough for that. But that is cool that you can do that. It's got the flame there for when the figure walks in through the door. Then you got the old classic TV there with the old show playing. The countertops actually look nice too, all the little you know, drawers and stuff. Microwave there, which is actually sideways built, which is very nice. That can be open up as well. If I can, kind of tricky open up sideways. There we go. You can open that up and maybe put the pizza inside if it's too cold. The pizza actually is right here. You got the thing right there. I'm wondering if it's supposed to be like Puppuccino's. It could be what they got in the movie, and then this is kind of a reference to that. But I like the flap here opens up. You got the pizza on the inside. Also got a little frying pan there. And assuming that's on the stove. Over on this side, you have the fridge, which has a whole bunch of stickered, well, one big sticker. Then looks nice, all details on that. And these are little macaroni and cheese boxes. You got two of those that come with it. one more pizza box, and then a sink there. Oh, and these curtains all around it look very nice too. So a little play feature right here is there's this little knob here. You can see you got the iron in the little chute there, and the angle of the camera just right. And I turn this, you can see that little iron will fall down into the second room under there in the basement, which is a very cool feature. Very, very simple. It just drops it down with this. But it's a nice inclusion that they had there. And then they also have the alternate face on the figure there for when the iron hits them. You can pop this floor off and then get into the basement. And the basement actually has a few neat fins. So it has the little sock there on the ground. You have the little toolbox there if you open drawers. It's a nice piece always to get. And then you have the washer and dryer machine. Maybe that's like detergent on the top of it there. And this is the furnace that Kevin gets scared by in the beginning of the movie. If you actually push down the back of that, it has a light brick, and that's pretty neat how it works. It just hits it from the back, and very neat little function that looks nice. Also, nice part usage for the hot dog pieces there in black to get kind of the grill for that. Very neat. I'm assuming these are paint cans. I think for that trap in the movie. So here we are at the second floor, and you can see that there is a pass-through there for the stairs to come up to the second floor. You actually have a paint can right here, which can be knocked off. You just kind of push it like that, and it'll fall through onto the first floor. Neat little feature. You can see how that works in my Home Alone break-in video, which I mentioned earlier. You got the reef there again. Not something in the actual house, but something that Lego added instead. Little table here for candle. And a little table here for lights. And you can actually see the stairs that go up to the attic. And you also have the tarantula, which gets released from the little habitat in the movie, and just crawling up the wall here. You also have these pictures of the family members in the stairwell there. And that's actually the dad, which is not a figure in the set, unfortunately. But very interesting. You can get a look at what that figure would look like. Over here we have, guessing that's the mom, and I'm assuming that's maybe Buzz, which is also not included in the set. Maybe that's not who it is, and I'm wrong on that. But that's just what it looks like to me. Over here, you can open this door, and this is actually their parents' bedroom, so I'm trying my best to show this. A little bit tricky. But you have the bed there, which is a very nice build, actually. You have the alarm clock. It says 12 a.m. there. It looks nice. There's a little fireplace in the back. Little popcorn in there. I'm not really sure why that's included. And turn this around. And then there's also a light there on that side. Open this up again. And you can open this door to get into the bathroom. And this has very, very nice details on it. It's got the tiles on the grounds, and then a working mirror where you can actually fit Kevin, and then you can actually see, the reflection right there. And you can also stick him on the stool for that famous scene there. And he has his face too for that kind of like screaming look. But the sink is a very nice build that's like built into the wall, so it's very complicated how it works, but looks very nice in the end. Has right here is actually a reference to the LEGO Ideas fan designer here. If I can get this to focus. And not to drop it. This is... Come on, focus. Here we go. So, Adwin Airlines, and that's actually the LEGO Ideas submission. The guy that made its username on LEGO Ideas. So, interesting that they include that. Nice little reference to the fan designer. And it is just a stickered piece, so it would be kind of cooler if it was printed, but, you know, it is nice to have that included in the set. You get a step stool and then also a toilet there with a little plant in the back. Then over here we have Buzz's room, so you got the door there. You can see it. If I try this, it says keep out, a little sticker here. And if we go on to the inside here, you have the little tile here, like maybe a magazine, and it's the Duncan's toy chest from the second movie. So a neat little reference there, and a nice little stickered piece to get as well. Then you have the desk there with the chair. Very nice build for that, actually. Over here we have the picture on the wall. And a little chest. And you open that up, there's a little heart piece there. And you go back here, you have the gun there on the wall. Bed in the front. Kind of a blank wall right here. Could have probably put a shelf there or something. But they just kept it blank. And here we actually have a play feature, which I should need to set up, so be back in a sec. Okay, so basically, here's that little lever in the back that you can pull that I showed you towards the beginning. And when you pull that, the shelf will actually fall, and all the stuff on it will fall too. That's a neat little reference to what happens in the movie. And you just reset that by pushing it in from the back. Except it's kind of a pain to put everything back on the shelf, since it is still kind of hard to get your fingers in there. But it is a cool feature that they have in the set. Here we have the roof, so fold this open, and you can get a look at all the interior details here. You have the little sticker for the battle plan, which is a very nice little piece that you can see in the video that I made. Yeah, right there. Very, very cool. You see a whole layout of the house right there. And that is just a sticker, unfortunately, not a print. But you have a light there, which also uses the hot dog piece pretty nicely. There's a soda, then a spider web back there. Whoops. Little access from the stairs over here. Then there is a bed with like a, well, I guess it's a sofa that you can pull out into a bed. And there's also a gumball machine way back there, which is seen extremely briefly in the movie, but is a detail that they include in here nevertheless. And then back there you can see a window, which you can connect to the zip line to. And I'll show you how that works right now. So here we have the zip line, and this can just be connected with this little piece right here. There's a little spot that I can hook onto right by the window. You stretch that out, and there's a little attachment with a coat hanger that you can hold on to. And all you gotta do is kind of hook this into place, stretch that out, and let go. And he'll zipline most of the way if it's tight enough. But it is neat that works. And a fun little feature that they included. So now I'll take a closer look at the treehouse. It has this very nice ladder there to get up to it using the droid arms from the Star Wars. You have the little pirate flag there. Very nice leaves all over this. It's like maybe a little toy plane stuck in a tree. Not really sure what that represents. Also, these stairs ladder can be angled there. Move us around the back, got nice windows, and just a very, very nice little addition to a set. that they didn't really need to include, but you know, not complaining that it's here. So here we have the van that the crooks can scat up neighborhoods with, and this is very, very nice inclusion. Has the nice stickers on the sides, and I really like the color. It's sand blue, which looks very, very nice for this set. Maybe some pipes on the top. You got the license plate and some lights. Flip this around the back. You got license plate in the rear lights. And then this, which can open up to reveal some stuff on the inside. You get a better look at that by removing the whole roof. And they actually have some like faucets and stuff, and a trophy that maybe they stole from somewhere. And then you also have a steering wheel in the front, as well as 2 spots actually to hold the 2 figures, and it looks very nice when you put them both in there. So now I'll take a look at the figures here, and here we have Kevin, which looks really, really good in the Lego version of him. Did a great job of translating this character. It has the sweater, which looks very nice, as well as the scarf, and then the face looks good there. And then also he has an alternate face, which looks like that. It's got the scared expression there, and he also has the mid legs. Here we have Kevin's mom, and also another very good looking figure. Printing's fine in this. Actually, this one looks a little bit, printing's a little bit scuffy there. Still okay. Hairpiece is nice. Not sure if that's an existing one, but it looks good nevertheless. Now, it actually has an alternate face, which you can see right here. It has that little scared expression for when she finds out Kevin's at home alone. Here we have Marv, and he looks really good as well. Face printing is just spot on. Very, very good representation of the actor there. Hairpiece is very nice as well. Very good for that. Torso printing's good. And on the back, you can see it's cat printing. And the alternate face for him is very neat as well, because actually is the iron hair, which is nice that they include that as the alternate face. Very funny to see that. We have Harry, and he looks good as well. You got the little burglar hat there. The outfit looks good. It's got mid legs. Very little printing on the back of the torso, but still looks fine. And then there's also the black crowbar, which comes actually for both of the crooks in the set. And then last we have the inclusion of the Old Man Marley, I believe is his name. And not kind of a strange one. You get that he's important to the movie, but I wasn't really expecting to see him in the set. Looks very, very good though. If the beard piece and the hair piece too look nice. And you also have the torso print in there. There is no alternate face for this one, but still a very, very good looking figure. And it's a nice inclusion, even if, you know, maybe the dad could have been better, but it's still nice to see this figure. And then one last thing is just these little extra hats that you get. So you have the little cap for her, Kevin there, and a little police cap for Harry when he's disguised as a police officer at the in the house. So in the end, this is a really, really good set. And while there are a few drawbacks, you know, with some of the details being missing on the inside of the house, and you know, those annoying chairs, you know, this is still an amazing set, and easily one of my favorite sets that have come out of LEGO Ideas. I think this is a great display model for, you know, you could put it on a mantle above a fireplace, or, you know, a shelf, and it just looks really nice. The way this all opens up too, oops, the way that opens up, and these all fold, okay, I guess it just wants to keep the brake on me. Well, anyway, I showed earlier how that works. It's just really cool how that all opens up, and you can really enjoy the whole house from the front. It's just a very, very nice set, and that's about all I have to say on it. So I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 brick separators. So if you liked today's video, be sure to check out some of the other ones here on the Brick Separator. See you soon.